As a master gardener, I was one of the many people who helped establish the Blue Zones project in Collier County around 2012, maybe 13, 14, I think. And that was over a decade ago. So there are 12 principles, I believe, in the Blue Zones. And if you don't know what Blue Zones is, maybe we should start there. Blue Zones are places on the globe that were discovered by Dan Buettner, and he worked with National Geographic. For no social or geopolitical reason, no socioeconomic reason, there are places that he discovered people live into their hundreds with very few diseases. They're still living very active lifestyles, and they all boiled down to about 12 different principles. A lot of them have to do with spending time in nature, going for walks, gardening, actual hands in dirt, like there's nutrients in soil that are beneficial to us. But even if you just walk your dog, which is what I am doing today, and I'm so grateful that I have my dog who makes me take little breaks and goes for walks. Other things include eating an 80-20 diet, 80% fruit and vegetables, 20% you can still eat things like meat, dairy, bread. So it's not vegan, it's not all vegetarian, but they want you to try and eat more veggies. Just being part of the community, like spending time with other people. Isolation is not good for any of us, as we learned during the pandemic. But if you also are in a faith-based community, doesn't matter what kind of faith, even if you're worshiping trees or rocks, but science has proven that if you have a belief system that something more powerful than just yourself, and you have a community of people who share this belief system, it helps. I do like going to church. I've studied many other religions also, and I'm grateful for all my friends in other religions who allow me to ask questions. So here I am today in my new yoga top. I haven't done yoga in the longest time. I did sustain several injuries and several different things, a couple car accidents. None were fault of my own, but your body still takes its trauma. I had to do a lot of science-based healing things, trigger point injections, all kinds of stuff. But I also do the meditation, and I still try and do heat or cold, natural remedies instead of just invasive. Try and avoid things like taking any pills to help the pain. But again, I'm not saying never. Some people really need it. If you broke your leg, my mom broke her femur a few times, and pain is real. And it's a blessing if you have anything that can help you through crisis. But if you can prevent broken bones or disease by doing basic Blue Zone principles, it's one step in the right direction. So this is my journey back to wellness. I am trying to get back into the better shape that I was before the pandemic, before a lot of injuries. I have my new bamboo top. They claim it's cooler than cotton. Stay tuned. We'll see how that goes. but thank you for journeying. My walks with Louie are not exactly the most cardiovascular exercises. You see, I haven't gone very far, very fast, which is why I need to start making time just for myself. I'm gonna walk and do yoga for me. I haven't taken care of me in a while. But this does count as spending time in nature, even though it's manicured nature. And but the trees are real, and they help with the oxygen and all the good stuff that we advocate through Blue Zones. Thanks for journeying with me. What do you like to do to get out and lower your stress, or get your cardiovascular, or just try and stay healthy? Share your tips below. Healthy recipes I welcome too. I'll be sharing some of my favorites soon too.